The summary of everything that is mentioned in this video is taken from the total market capitalization of the currency. I would also like to remind you to give my channel a like and subscribe to it so that you can stay up to date on future XRP news as well as other cryptocurrency news in general. Take a look at this now, shall we? 1 billion XRP has been released from Escrow by Ripple. A settlement is planned. Ripple's XRP has undergone significant adjustments which may indicate that settlement negotiations with the SEC are possible, as Ripple continues to hang on to 1.3 billion. There are many unknowns around their ambitions. Ripple released 1 billion XRP from Escrow on July 1st, leaving 1.3 billion XRP in its spendable wallets. This action sparked discussion about the possibility of a resolution to the current legal matter with the SEC. After initially sending 1.1 billion XRP to a new wallet, Ripple proceeded to lock 800 million XRP back into Escrow. Following that, they transferred an additional 100 million XRP, which resulted in a total of 300 million XRP being available for employment at a later time. Unavoidably, questions will be asked. Is it possible that this is a sign that a case brought by the SEC is about to be settled? What is Ripple's ultimate objective in this situation? The cryptocurrency industry has previously been sent into a frenzy as a result of a large transaction involving 200 million XRP that was valued more than $700 billion. Unknown were the two accounts in question. The well-known Bitcoin surveillance program known as Well Alert has lately disclosed further transactions that took place in two waves. 1 billion XRP were moved from one wallet to 3 separate wallets during the first wave of transactions. Shortly after 800 million XRP were placed back into Escrow for the second time, Ripple distributed an additional 500 million XRP as part of the second wave of transactions. This resulted in 1.3 billion XRP being reserved for any liquidity need that may arise. A potential settlement of the CCVs has been brought up in conversation as a result of the notable differences in XRP. The SEC is petitioning for a hefty fine of $1.95 billion in the Ripple litigation, which is currently in the remedy stage. Ripple, on the other hand, is arguing for a far smaller charge. Considering that the coin market cap at the time of this writing reveals that XRP is trading at 4,856 cents, which is an increase of 0.96 a volume from the previous day, financial and public speculation suggests that these activities may be an indication of readiness for a settlement. There is a possibility that this price change is a reflection of the market's anticipation of a probable outcome that could be advantageous to Ripple, and the relative strength index rate are both examples of moving averages. Under the assumption that the price of XRP is able to maintain its support above $0.480, two bullish indicators indicate that there may be additional purchasing pressure and likely upward momentum. Since the middle of March, Cardano's 80 has been showing signs that it is about to emerge from some sort of downward trend. In the context of a triangular formation, recent rises that have been supported by increasing trading volumes and EEP technical signals have approached resistance levels. Market for cryptocurrencies after a month of price activity that was adverse on the market. A number of important criteria have been successfully crossed by top tokens, which indicates that the future looks bright. In the past day, the value of XRP and ADA currencies has increased by around 3 times. This is a significant increase. Investors, on the other hand, continue to be concerned about the futures of these alternative cryptocurrencies and their capacity to indicate increased purchasing pressure on XRP in the cryptocurrency market. Furthermore, the moving average has crossed itself in a positive manner. There is a possibility that the price increase from this week will continue. Furthermore, there is a high probability that the price will rise in a bullish direction in the near future, because the simple moving average, also known as the SMA, is going to cross in a positive direction on the daily period. The latest information from CNF indicates that Ripple's legal spat with the USA is becoming more intense, which has the potential to drive XRP to all-time highs. The resistance trendline of the parallel channel pattern may be about to be broken, and bulls may be getting set to burst out of it and aim a high of 5,340 cents. In the event that the market maintains the price of XRP at a level that is higher than the support level of $0.480. It is possible that the price of Ripple will fall to $0.420 as a low if there is a negative reversal, but this is not guaranteed. Since the middle of March, there has been a huge increase in the amount of Cardano's ADA. Despite the fact that the Cardano currency has been exhibiting bearish behavior, it has recently witnessed a significant upturn, following an increase of 3.86 over the course of the previous day and 6.75 over the course of the previous week. The price of ADS is growing closer to the resistance trend line of the triangular pattern, which raises worries about the consequence of the situation. It is possible that the present surge in trade volumes may further strengthen the bullish activity, as stated by the CNFF. The relative strength indexes are rapidly increasing toward the middle, which is an indication of the increased optimism that the market has for ADIA and its prospects. In addition, the average has demonstrated a positive curve that is located above the oversold region, which indicates that Cardano is anticipated to have a prosperous month ahead of it. Each day demonstrate to the bullish conversions, predicting that there will be an increase in the hopeful price movement of the Cardano token on the market for cryptocurrencies this year. As stated in the CNF article, a number of market analysts forecast that there will be substantial bullish activity, with the price of ADA hitting $24. In addition, the simple moving average, often known as the SMA, has been a topic of discussion on the Scoop podcast for quite some time now, with the intention of putting these theories into perspective. It was highlighted by her that the purpose of RAR Lust is not to eclipse or replace XRP, but rather to complement it and boost its effectiveness while expanding the functionality of Ripple's payment networks. As a result of Ripple's long-standing reputation for facilitating the settlement of transactions in a timely and efficient manner, the old service does away with the necessity of pre-funded accounts and destination currencies. Ripple intends to launch Rulus, a digital asset that is stable and dependable. It is capable of functioning in tandem with XRP, and it will be introduced in order to further streamline these procedures. With this connection, it is hoped that the convenience of making payments across international borders would be increased, which will in turn attract more users to the Ripple network. Around the same time as stablecoin is experiencing a significant surge in popularity within the cryptocurrency sector, Rulus is being introduced. Due to the fact that stablecoins are pegged to fiat currencies like the United States dollar, they offer a reliable medium of exchange and a store of wealth, which means that they are particularly ideal for use in international transactions. Ripple is establishing itself as a major power in the stablecoin industry by entering this sector, which allows it to broaden the scope of its goods and grow its market presence. During the time when Rulus is getting ready to debut, the cryptocurrency community will be paying particular attention to the impact that it will have on the XRP ecosystem, as well as the greater stablecoin market. As Ripple continues to work toward improving choices for making payments across international borders, Rulus will be an important participant in defining how digital banking will develop in the time to come. Ripple's Kai2, David Schwartz, has expressed his rage at an attempted withdrawal of funds from FTX-related transactions. The Chief Technology Officer of Ripple, David Schwartz, expressed his dissatisfaction and fury regarding the ongoing difficulties that former users of the defunct cryptocurrency exchange FTX are experiencing in their efforts to retrieve their money. An investigation into allegations of fraud by Sam Bankman-Fried led to the failure of the cryptocurrency exchange in November 2022. The exchange had been a key player in the cryptocurrency market in the past. Many users are still attempting to reclaim the monies that they say are trapped in FTX, despite the fact that Bankman-Fried, the founder and CEO of the company, is currently doing time in prison. David Schwartz recently made some remarks that were prompted by a tweet from a former user who described his horrible experience trying to remove his Bitcoin holdings from FTX. Schwartz's words were prompted by the tweet. The individual uploaded screenshots of emails that FTX's customer support had given him refusing his request to withdraw money from his account through the platform. One of the reasons for the refusal was that there were discrepancies between the user's bank statement and the amount that was requested to be withdrawn. It is clear from the emails that FTX made a request for a bank statement that corresponded to the amount of money that was sought to be withdrawn, thereby preventing the user from retrieving his money. It would appear that you would not receive any money back at this time if you deposit all of your money on FTX, as stated by the user in a direct tweet.